rainy night in Ori Abaj. The night preceding the worship of Ngena Nevo. I plunged into you, Oyama, since you have refused to toe my path. You will dance Ayaka, dance of the demons, and the sea shall germinate. You Mom cooking. Ojo Toto. I hear you. And then you provide for us and do as we want. Oyama. So, after dancing Surugede, after dancing Ayaka all night, you still did not think it appropriate to come before Nwanvene and embrace your chi, and then proceed to Ngena Nevo, where a house has been built for you to fulfill your Igbando. The covenant your parents made with your chi. That you will be the priestess of Ngena Nevo and serve her all the days of your life.
Uncle, like I have told you repeatedly, my parents had that covenant without my consent. I did not and would never have consented to it out of my own will. I must fulfill my dream of marrying Oti, the one I love, and not to serve as a priestess to Nwanvene.
Oyama. A certain rain fell last night. And you swallowed the evil seed, Igridi. Are you hearing me? So, let us see how you will live and marry Oti and bear children for him. Oyama. You have chosen to dance Surugede, the dance of the spirits. Be prepared to end up at Agwekpa, the evil forest, where you will be when the evil seed germinates.
All you have done is curse. All you have done is curse from the very day I set my eyes on you, Uncle. I did not create myself. My chi who gives and takes life has given me life. And when my chi says I should leave, then leave I must. I am not into any covenant with any god. So please leave me alone.
Oyama. Hey, I have come to you. Oyama, I have come to you. Hello? You whose beauty sends the men roaring with desire, and those who cannot behold you scampering into the bush. Oyama, I have brought your food. Hello? Ogoloma. Hey, how? Nendia Baji. Hey, our eye, our communicator, our mediator. Come on, taste it. Come on, taste it. Oyama.
I am sick and dying, Najimode.
Oyama. Hey, Ogoloma. Hey, Obuma Saro. You cannot and can never be sick, not to talk of dying. Hey, you see, your beauty glows even with your face wrinkling. Ogoloma, now tell me, what do you desire? Our queen of the heart, talk to me. Tell me what you desire, and I will provide it now.
I need Oyama, my successor.
Here.
The one that is supposed to replace me, so I can join my ancestors and rest in peace. Bring her for the initiation. Let me do it, now that I still have air passing through my lungs.
Oyama. I am the morning sun. Are you saying you don't want the normal assorted meat or your usual delicacies or a treat, a sacrifice, or a man?
Najiwude, go and get my successor so that I shall depart and rest in peace. Go and tell Obodo Mude and Igwe Agidigba, Achara Mwani, and Okoro Nwori. Tell all the other elders. Tell them and warn them of the consequence of not performing this handover ritual. Warn them of the calamities that will befall on them. And my successor must come from Wede's family. And if Oyama has chosen a foreign god, then tell Wude to bring one of his daughters for the ritual. Run now that there is still time. Najin, I said run!
Run! I'm running.
It's time to go. I have to join my ancestors.
Spirit of my late parents, fight for me. For the one who's supposed to be my father, my guardian and protector, is now my tormentor. All because both of you are no longer here. Aid me from the land of the spirits, for this battle is beyond me. I want to leave. I want to live for the one I love. My uncle, Budowundi, is now a thorn in my flesh. I know I wasn't chosen by the Onny to serve, but I do believe that he has made a pact with them and now wants to use me as the prize. Mother, Father, fight for me. Fight! Fight for me. Fight for me, Mother. Please. Fight.
If Oyama is bent on following her own pathway, you have to fall back on initial promise, which, as a matter of fact, the real one.
Akunne, what are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. You and I know the truth.
Akunne, what is truth?
The truth is that it was informer our daughter you promised Ijele and the deity that we serve her. If they should bless us with children and wealth. Now it has happened. Instead of you to fulfill your promise, you are not trying to drag Oyama into the arrangement. Nine. Give them informer to serve them. To save us from this danger I dreamt of.
Akunne, today, you have not only proven that you cannot keep a secret. Akunne, you have also shown that you have the brain of a sheep. Ubula Tolo, that you are a complete non-entity and a fulefu. Else, why would I give out my beautiful daughter, Ifoma, to Ijele to serve Nwanvene? I know you would say it. Let me say it before you. Even if she does not marry the prince, isn't it obvious that there are so many wealthy, noble men and their sons in this village and in the neighboring villages lining up, Akunne, seeking for the hand of my daughter in marriage? Why would I give her to Ijele when I have Ozioma, my slave? Yes! Who, if not for mercy? If not for mercy, I would have sacrificed to my personal god Omenkiti. And at best, sold to the slave traders at Abo in exchange for a jar of palm wine or a tuber of yam. When she defies my order and keeps torturing me with her constant cries to her dead parents.
Nine, if you like, call me whatever name you wish. I don't care. Come to think of it, what have you not done to that girl? Yet, she survived them. What kind of torture have you not subjected her to? Yet, she's still living and serving her chi. Even when you poisoned her parents, sold off their lands, and took in Ozioma as a slave, yet she's still living and serving her chi. Can't you see the hand of her chi in her life?
Akunne! May Omenkiti bend that mouth with which you use in saying all those useless things. If your mission is to bring me to ridicule before this community, may Omenkiti bend that mouth with which you use in saying all those useless things. Akunne, I regret the day I brought you into this house as a wife. If your mission is to expose my secrets and bring me to ridicule among members of this community, then may Omenkiti feel that your bended mouth forever. He says! Eziengi, Igeje, all kinds of way kwete.
Naji, is everything all right?
When you see an elder running like this in broad daylight, you know all is not well. I was actually going to your house.
My house? Let us go to my house and sit down.
It's not a matter of going to your house and sit down and discuss. Ijele is dying.
Eh?
Oh yes. And she has vowed, in fact, she said she will place a curse on all of us if her successor is not presented to her for initiation immediately.
Hey! But Obodo promised giving his daughter Ozioma to her. After all, she has been given to Ijele by Ogudu and sealed.
Oyama does not want to have anything to do with Ijele or our deity. In fact, I hear she's planning to. In fact, she's planning, as they say, to marry that boy, Oti. That one that has been going against us in this community.
Hey!
And he said he's going to burn down our gods. Can you imagine that?
May the gods of Abaji don't allow this to happen to us.
She must keep to the covenant or she's casted out.
Ijele, all Ijele is demanding for is a daughter from Umude's family. Obudu has 2 daughters. Let us persuade him to present one to her. Otherwise, she will be forced to take any from the family. Let us just do that and then save this community of all these problems.
Now, as it is now, where do we meet?
Igwe's palace. Now, you roll along now. Inform Okoro and Odu. Then I will tell Igwe and the other elders. So let us meet at the palace.
Hey! I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Hey!
I have become a lonely voice in Apache land. People are afraid and scared of speaking against evil. But I, Oti, I must speak. I must speak. Yes, I must say the truth. Evil men attack me day and night for me to shut up. But me, Oti, but I cannot shut up. I will continue to speak till the day I die. Our men are running away. They are fleeing. They are scared of coming back because of evil doing. But I will continue to speak until all the evil people men in this land are dead. Yes, evil people. Evil men. You people should speak against evil. Speak against evil. Evil. They are everywhere. Nobody wants to talk.
Why do we have a lot of mentally deranged madmen and women in this our community, Abaji? Since I came back, everywhere I go into, anywhere I walk into, I just see them around everywhere. What is happening? Oh, look at that handsome young man.
That man there, he's not mad though. Even as I'm speaking with you now, I don't know the wrath I will incur after telling you this. They say those who oppose the evil men in this village are meant to be made mad. Oti here challenged them and they turned his brain. Yet, he had a love for one beautiful young girl in this village, Oyama, and vowed never to stop speaking against those evil men. They are very strong and they control a lot of influence and power in this village.
In that case, I will not return to this community. I don't want to be food for evil men. I won't.
It's only those who oppose them that they hit with their rods. If you don't oppose them, you are safe.
So, in that case, the only lone voice speaking against them is that of that young man.
I'm telling you, and then they tend to be destroying you. And him on his own side, vow never to stop speaking until he drops dead.
Told you that? Yes, Igwe.
Then fetch me Obodo speedily. An action must be taken to that effect immediately.
I will, Igwe. I will go and fetch him right away. And the others, they're on their way here.
Okay. Hurry up, please.
Igwe Gadio.
God!
you the only one here?
Yes, Igwe.
Go and get the other guards and tell them to be alert.
Yes, Igwe.
Right?
Yes, Igwe. Go. Yes, Igwe.
Since you're hell-bent on bringing a curse to this family, then you must go to the Igwe and exonerate me. And then tell the Igwe your plans and how you plan to plunge this entire community into annihilation. Oyama, you must do that. You must do it.
Uncle, you have always treated me like a slave. I feed on carcass, yet you eat good food and throw it away. I have gone through unimaginable torture and ridicule in your hands. If my sorrows bring you so much joy, Uncle, haven't you had enough joy over the years? Must you drink my blood like palm wine to be satisfied?
Oyama, your sorrow ends the minute you leave this house and move over to Ngena Nevo to replace Ijele and begin to serve our deity. Oyama, failure to do that means destruction for this community and more for this family, because you are a promise made, which failure to fulfill means nothing but destruction. Don't you understand? Oyama, you are a community property. Move over to the Igwe's palace. My friend, don't come and get out. Get out. Akunne, you have seen yourself. Have you seen yourself? Akunne, see what you have done to yourself. See what you have done to yourself. Oyama, look at what Akunne has done to herself. See, if Omenkiti can do this, Oyama, please, please, think of what Nwanvene will do. Oyama, run to your jelly, your mother. Beg her for forgiveness and embrace the life which you have been called upon to do. Come on, get out of this place. Get out before.
Uncle, what manner of threat or charms have you not used on me? You have killed every single man who has come to ask my hand in marriage. You have made some mad, including Oti. You have made me run mad for 4 months, and I have bled for 7 months. The only reason I'm still alive is because the giver of life says it's not yet my turn. I will not be scared. I will not go and serve Nwanvene because I know that the gods have not chosen me to. You better kill me, Uncle. You better kill me. Because I will not go and serve the gods when I have not been called to serve. Kill me. Kill me so I can rest eternally, Uncle. Kill me.
Oyama, you have altered abomination with your mouth. Oyama, hey! Oyama, for daring to speak so boldly to me. Hey! Oyama, wait for me. Wait for me. Wait and see what Omenkiti will do. Oyama!
Hey! There is fire on the mountain. There is fire on the mountain.
What is it? Nollywood.
Ijele is sick and she demands to see and initiate her section. The other elders are in the palace waiting to take a decision.
What decision? Nollywood. What decision is to be taken? Oyama here is the one dedicated to Ngena Nevo. I have repeatedly told you people the challenges I am having in making her accept her destiny. I have also told you. I have told everybody. But she will not take it. She will not take it. Hey, the best thing we will do is to bundle her up and take her to the shrine. Take her to the shrine and make her to do the duty that she has been called upon to do. Hi.
Obodo, Ijele's decision is better discussed sitting down. And besides, the priestess of one Vene must be treated with all the pampering and love in the whole world and not tied down like a goat or tortured. This is torture. Anyway, I'll be waiting for you at the palace.
You, wait for me. Let me go and get to men. For men getting we always rest.
You're the loving and caring mother of the people of Abachi. I've come to you in tears, seeking for intervention and for forgiveness. You don't deserve it. There's no evil against our God, woman. And we are attacked. But Nama, they are only but kids who do not know their left from their right. Mother of our mothers, Queen of our queens, please stop our justice. Stop our justice with mercy.
Go away, all of you, and come back in 4 market days. I cannot do anything now to help her. The evil men she spoke against are far away from my vision. Come back in 4 days. I am not strong.
As you wish. As you wish, Ijele.
Injustice and infliction of misery is not the order of the day in Abaji. Oh, Abaji is not the order of the day in Abaji. Injustice. Hey. Do not run, brother. You don't have to run. Don't be a coward. Come, let us fight until we break down the evil men in Abaji.
Tufiagwa, Otumanjoko. Tell them you did not see me. Go and tell them you did not see me.
I saw you.
Mua, I will go and tell them you did not see me.
You are a youth. Arise! Arise, youth of Abaji. Arise and fight like a barbarian. Hey! I fight like barbarian. Arise and fight. Liberate our community. In this land. In this community.
You still speak?
Yes. I shall continue to speak until I stop breaking. If you're a good God, why don't you show your face? If you're a good God,
Why do you allow your people to suffer than progressing? Why? Any god that is retrogressive rather than progressive is evil and should be destroyed. Nonsense.
And you think you can destroy me with one joke?
The gods of Abajiland will continue to destroy the evil ones, and I, Oti, will continue to call on them till they act. Yes.
I am God. And since you are not comfortable in your state of madness, let me add you to this. Maybe excruciating pain can make you defiant for once.
Oh yeah, baby. You see, you're not my chief. You can do your worst. You can go on and do your worst. Yes, you can do your worst. I will continue to speak against the evil till you are destroyed, till the last day of my breath. A good God of our people gives life, hope, and prospers his people. All you do is to destroy your people and protect the evil ones in this land. What kind of data are you? What kind of data am I asking you? Go on and do your worst. Do your worst. Oyama, do your worst. You're not a good God. You need to be destroyed. Hey!
We don't want any further delays. Igwe Gadio. Igwe, sincerely speaking, I don't understand it anymore. I mean, how can what a character like Nnaji said be said to be true, Igwe? Ozioma was personally dedicated by my very self to the deity to take over from Ijele on behalf of the larger Umude family. Igwe, how then can the same Ijele turn around and say any of my daughter can be used to replace Ozioma? How? When all of you know that I visit Ijele regularly, she did not say it to me. Eh? Then she looked for any other person in this community to tell that kind of message. It is Nnaji. Igwe, there is a foul play somewhere. This thing has been doctored. This thing was doctored. There is a foul play. Nnaji, are you denying it?
Yeah. Obodo, are you accusing me of lying? Igwe, Ijele is still alive. Let us go and ask her.
She will still say the same thing, Igwe. Because Nnaji, you have set her up against me. Will you deny it?
If you have nothing to hide, and you truly have the interest of Abaji at heart, as you made all of us believe, why don't you replace your rebellious daughter with a humble one and let Ijele depart in peace? After all, you were the one who made the pledge, not us. And Ijele had made an alternative choice for you. So what are you talking about here?
Nnaji, sit down. Please, sit down. It is alright, sit down. Igwe. Nnaji, you have made your point, and it is quite clear. The promise is a promise, and it must be kept as a promise, especially to the gods. But in all this, what I have to add is this. If indeed we want to be fair to Obodo, then I am suggesting that he should gather all his daughters including the rebellious one, Oyama. As long as Ijele is still breathing, let him take all his daughters to her for her to make a choice. Whichever choice she makes supersedes the previous arrangement. Because we are talking about the present and not the past.
Well said, Achara. Obodo, gather all your daughters by sunrise and go with some of our elders to see Ijele. Let Ijele pick her successor. Whatsoever she decides is final. If she insists on the girl said to be rebellious and she refuses, she will face banishment and the ultimate wrath of our God, Mwambe. I, the Igwe, has spoken.
Igwe, I will do as you have said. I will do everything you have said, if only to prove to these conspirators that I have the interest of Abaji community at heart anytime, any day. I will do what you have said, Igwe.
Igwe, I will suggest that Naji and I pay a visit to Ijele to see how she's faring and also to promise her that we will come with her successor.
I agree with you. Ijele must have our love and care until her last breath. Even the incoming Ezinwai must have greater love. It is indeed a great privilege to be chosen by the gods to serve them. Please, pass that across to your daughters.
I will, Igwe. I will.
I will tell Ijele I will send some fruits and smoked fish to her through the guards later.
Vene cannot fight for people that stand for the truth, like Akunne and Oti, then what kind of a god is it? How can Abaji suddenly be controlled by a strange god with immense powers brought in by my uncle and his likes? One day, just one day, light will overshadow darkness. Just one day. What are you always trying to say to me? It's okay.
I will never rest until righteousness reigns in Abaji land. Never! Never! I will never rest until righteousness reigns in this land. Never! grace to Chukwu Kikabiama. I will never rest until righteousness reigns in our land. In this land, I never. Never rest. I will never rest until righteousness rests in this land. Hey. I will never rest. I will never rest. Oyama, if you think that you will succeed, then you are dead wrong. Because I have just left Ijele's place, and tomorrow she will choose you. Despite the fact that I presented my own daughters and she rejected them. Oyama, if you want to know your real place in this community, try disobeying the Igwe or the gods, and then you will see what will happen to you. Look, Oyama, I have just come to warn you. I have just come to warn you, like the good father that I am to you, not to even try or dare to say a word. Think once you are chosen. Do you hear me?
My destiny lies with my chi, and not you, uncle. If I have been chosen to serve, then serve I will. But if all this is because of your evil machinations, so that you and your likes can pocket the people of this land and manipulate them at your will, then you have failed. For at this point, I have chosen to leave my life and destiny in the hands of Chukwu Kike.
Tomorrow is just hours away. And let me tell you, don't even think of running away, Oyama, because you are under heavy surveillance in this community. Look at you. Just look at you. The dead body that does not know who owns it. You are here eating abachamniri. Instead of the delicious food, the delicious drink that is always presented to Ijele, which the people will automatically start giving you if you move over to Ngena level. Oyama, do you know that Ijele has used the money she has realized from the shrine through the sale of cow, goat, chicken, and all assorted things that the people bring to her to build 14 huts? Oyama, 14 huts for her people. And you are here. You are here rejecting the best opportunity that I have ever presented to you. Hi,
Uncle. You have just laid bare your evil heart desires. So you want to use me as a bait? As a tool to obtain food? money and animals from the people of this land, obtain them and bring them to you, while your own daughters marry and live happily with the ones that they love. Even the gods, Wamvene, has heard of your evil desire.
It's okay. It's alright. Adema, you see, I'm saying all this because today may be the last day that I will address you as Oyama. Hey! As from tomorrow, it will be Ezenwai this, depending on the name you choose. Eh? You know, I will even be bowing for you. Your father will be bowing for you. Hey! You're a lucky person. But if you try it otherwise, Oyama,
Okay. Do you know why father said we'll be going to Ngena and Nivo tomorrow?
I don't know, but I think it's because of mother's illness.
I am having a strange feeling. Mother has been trying to tell us something, but she couldn't because of her affliction. I feel she doesn't want us to go.
Okay. By tomorrow we shall know. But considering how much father loves us, I don't think he will lead us into something that would harm us.
Alright. Tomorrow will determine. Oh, I'm tired. I feel like sleeping. So you want to lay down? I am. Oh.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do if Ijele fails on her promise and did not choose Oyama before the elders? I cannot stand to see any of my daughters, Ogechi or Ifoma, become the servant of Ngene and Evo. I want to use Oyama to satisfy my pledge to the gods and also use her to influence opinion in this community until I become the Igwe. Her being there will also guarantee that I will be enjoying all the delicious food and drinks and sell off all the goats and rams as I want. Oh, why is Oyama bent on spoiling the beautiful life I had planned out for myself? Why, I ask again, why? Why? I have done everything humanly possible, including torture, to sway her, yet she remains ever defiant. I pray Ijele keeps to her word. I pray.
Obodo
What happened? How did you come about the blood?
Ekwe, thank your chi that you were late. Ifeoma Obodo's first daughter broke my head and almost killed Naji and her father when she discovered that her mission to Ijele was for a choice to be made between herself and her sister.
Hey, Wanemo, how did you deliberate to this? Did the father use force on them? Like he did to the ones said to be rebellious?
That one is a saint compared to Obodo's 3 daughters. Naji has gone to inform Ijele, and I'm on my way to intimate the Igwe about the situation. Serious trouble, oh. Yeah, serious trouble.
What are you people still standing here waiting? Come on, let us go. Let us go to the palace.
Father, we are going nowhere with you.
We must all go there. We must. Because I have assured the Igwe that we are all coming. Yes. Look, let me tell you. Ijele will not choose any of you. Ijele will choose Oyama. Let us go. Let's go to the palace.
Father, better go and sort yourself out with Ijele. For I am not stepping out of this compound.
Yes.
I will not.
This is unbelievable. Not in my kingdom. Dad! Igwe, run to the house of Iko. Tell him I want him here now. Yes, with all healthy men in Abaji.
Yes, Igwe.
Must be taken now.
Yes, Igwe.
Please. Take your seat.
I may be sick, but with the last gaps of breath, I shall still deal with whosoever I want to in Abaji land.
Ijele is the wine.
I have the last energy reserved for any battle. Obodo made a promise to Nwambene and he got his blessings. And that promise he must fulfill now. Let's go.
Afufo akalea. juno bodo afufa kalia arura na juno bodo afufa kalia ndezi omume atamwo mwefana fufu ndi omekome fewelugo n'ọnọdụ mmegbu abịa eziokwu ana onye ga-azọpụta obodo onye ga-azọpụta obodo arụrụ ana ju n'obodo afụfụ akarịa arụrụ ana ju n'obodo afụfụ akarịa
Hey! Ichala nwanyị ọma abịaruola nụ. Hey! Oke mmiri na-egbu ogbe. Oke nwanyị. Nwanyị ji anya asa ahụ ụzọ. Hey! Nwambene. Ọkwa gị si m gawa n'ozi isi. Abịaruola nụnụ m. And I shall have no order but her. Get on my back now. I said now. Get on my back now and take over the duty which the promise was made before you were born. Get on my back now. Achara!
Achara is here.
I give you permission to bring my sword.
Ikolodike Akadika dari jejaga Aka nne na n'igwe mmadụ aka ekpe na n'igwe agha Akadika na-akpọ ogwu n'anya
Okodi.
Who do I hear that is disobeying the orders of the king and the priestess?
It's Obodo's daughter. But Ijele, being a half spirit and a half human, she recalled the last energy she reserved and she took care of things herself. So don't cause for alarm.
Yes, she has in her possession now her successor as the next priestess of Abaji. Ifeoma, the daughter of Obodomunde.
That's yes. We are on our way to her place, Ijele. And so we are on our way to Ngina Anevo.
Beautiful. Otiko, Ikolo, go and tell the angry youth at the village square to disperse. Tell them Ijele has taken care of the situation. Yes. Now go.
Ikolo kenengi kenekuwa na Abaji nyerigija no anyị agha Ikolo mmanwụ.
Okay, ngwan kaji.
Eze mojije no be ogaranya mmeje.
I have always known that you are a witch. But I did not know that you were this powerful. Today, I have confirmed it. Shut up! If you think you have won the war, Oyama, if you think you have won the war, then brace up! Because if Omenkiti, my personal god, fails, this god will not! Oyama, this god will not fail! This God will not fail. I heard your voice from afar off as I was coming to your house. You know I've always supported you. But I don't want anything that will give credit to those that are against us in this community. Especially Oyama. Your shouting to the hearing of everyone will make it obvious that she's innocent. And even the God that we brought from that foreign land will not be able to harm her. Don't you understand? Abai, what do I do? Abai, what? Hi! Abai, what do I do? What do I do? Abai, I have done everything possible. I have maltreated this girl in every kind of way. Unfortunately, the more I maltreat her, the more I seem to be paying for my sins, for all my evil. Abai, I did everything possible to give her out to Ijele. But it ended up fruitless. The evil seed, that reminds me. The evil seed you helped me to plant into her does not appear to be germinating. She moves about freely as if insulated from everything happening to her while I live in agony. Abai, I am living in agony. You don't understand. My daughter Ifoma has been taken by Ijele. My wife is lying there, an imbecile, while this thing moves about freely in my house. Abai, let me ask you, is it that the charms we brought are not powerful? Is it that they are not powerful? Or that her chi, her personal God, is more powerful than the wicked God we brought to manipulate our people? Abai, what is happening? What is happening? I heard the news. That is why I came, so we can plan. Huh? I think this is what we'll do.
Wine, we greet you.
Greetings too. You are welcome.
Thank you.
She shall start her incubation from today, and she will not eat or drink. It will aid her spirit as it departs partially from the world to the land of the spirit. And when she returns, she must be able by then to understand the language of the spirit so as to be communicating with them. So you inform the king and the people of Abaji to congregate here in 7 days with 4 cows, 4 goats, and 8 cocks, and foods and drinks to offer to the gods, while the next goddess is outdoors.
Isn't it your Rama? We are most grateful to you.
And we are also very happy that you suddenly regained your health and energy, which means you are going to be with us for a longer period.
Oh, yes.
And we are going to cherish it.
Oh, yes.
The gods in their magnanimity have decided to add more days to complete my mission. But how long I'm going to live is what I cannot tell now. But while you prepare for the celebration of the new priestess, you also prepare for my eventual demise.
Isn't it? Isn't wine? I'm sure you are going to stay with us for a longer period.
Go. Just go now. I said go!
Let's go.
Speaking today.
I am eating to get energy, then speak. See what they've done to me. Even in all this, they can never take away my voice.
Your food. Please eat. I'll come back for the calabash.
My woman of the sun.
Oti, my love. I told you not to call me the woman of the sun. The story about the woman of the sun didn't end well. I do not like you likening me to her.
No. You are the woman of the sun. The one they told us of could not bear the son of the sun and died in misery. But before you, I see light. And in your hands, I see the son of the sun. But you're the only one who come forth and share in my struggle. But I don't know why you're so much in a hurry to leave while I speak. Oyama, I know you love me so much. Please, stay and speak with me against the evil till the day of liberation. Please.
I have to go now, Oti. Please eat something. I'll come back for the calabash.
The only warrior in Abaji. The only woman that has the courage. Do not fear them. Do not fear them. Their powers cannot demean the will of your breast. Very soon, very, very soon, you would walk. Very soon, very, very soon, people like you will not be walking the roads of Abaj in fear. Very soon. Very soon!
How did I end up doing this to myself? Even though I worship Nwanvene, the wicked god, that I have brought from Igala and other gods like Omenkiti, But losing my first daughter, a girl rich men are queuing for her hand in marriage, losing her to Ijele and the deity, it's really heartbreaking. How and where do I start tackling all this? How? Agbai. Yes, Agbai. I will follow exactly what Agbai told me. Yes. Yes. Well, that is how to start it. I will begin to do all that he advised me. That's right. Bye.
I know you as the one that grinds in the day. What brings you to my house by night?
Ajodibia, misfortune. The more misfortune the god from Igala inflicts on our people, the richer will become.
That I know. But what is it that could not wait for the day to replace the dark night?
Ajodibia, 3 more people have been inflicted with madness. Amara, the daughter of Adobe, is now deaf and dumb. Oti has been inflicted with a very big EB, and the wife of Obodo is now disfigured in the mouth.
Abai, take away everything about Oti, because his spirit is not of this land. He is meat for the gods. As for the others, we will try and cure them, or better still, be made kingdom.
That is why I came. So that you can start the mission first thing tomorrow morning. Whatever remedy you proffer is what they will do. But you and I know that they will never get cured. But as long as we continue to make them and get richer, there's no problem. And as long as the God from Igala that is upon you continues to be with you, we will get richer and richer and richer.
Abai, you are right. You know I have a way of turning the eyes of one Vene, the good God of Abaji, from my own business. The people of Abaji will continue wallowing in their misery, and we that knows what goes up will continue to benefit.
Oh, exactly. You know, as your information master, I will continue to feed you with correct and current information about the happenings in the community. But I want to beg for a favor. Please, keep it secret. Let my people and my friends not know that we have any dealings. So please protect me as you have always done.
You and I determine what goes up in Abaji. Keep bringing the information. I, Ajodibia Binofia, will continue to act on it. I will give you your share. Do not worry. Do not be afraid, for no one shall know that we have any dealings. So long as the people continue wallowing in this misery. But I know the house of Obodo. I know the house of Adobe. But the other 3 mad people, I don't know their house.
Ikeme, the brother of Obasi, is one. Anayo, the son of Obele, the one that came from the district, and insulted our God is the second one. As for the third one, I don't really know his name. But they say it's one of the Christians that came from the neighboring community and preached against our good people whom he called evil men. As I speak with you, he has been tied to a tree by the river.
Very well then. Abai. Very well then. Abai. Tomorrow I will proceed to Bodo's house because it's the biggest meat. But I will want you to give me every detail which he has given to you. Then I will use it to work against him.
I will give you the date and the time it happened. Even the biggest one, the evil seed that he planted on his late brother's daughter, Oyama. You know, I am his closest confidant. I have all the information at the back of my hand.
Abai, put them here. Yeah. Give me the details.
You can be rest assured. I will give you every information.
Abai!
Aja Debia.
Binofia.
Yeah. That is it.
Always on time. The message is ready. I had a vision that by noon tomorrow, there shall be a massive attack on all the evil men in Abaji, and my people shall be liberated.
I came for the calabash.
Did you understand the message, my woman of the sun?
Yes, Uti, my love. Now the calabash. Please.
My woman of the sun. That is the speed. That is the speed, my woman of the sun. That is the speed. By noon tomorrow, the story of Abaji's liberation shall be all over the land. I love you, my woman of the sun. I love you. I love you. Oh.
Ogechi, open the door. Ogechi, it's your father. Open the door and let us talk. Listen, Ogechi. It is not my intention that all these things should happen. So open the door and at least let me explain. Please. It is either she is deep asleep or she is dead. Ogechi is gone. She has taken everything she has. Hey! Hey. Hey. Okay, Chi. Okay.
Move!